Omega Power Ministries has recorded another milestone in its quest to propagate the gospel of Christ to all nooks and crannies of the society. The church recently took evangelism to some brothels in Port Harcourt, where many sex workers gave their lives to Christ.
I promise, starting from today, I will never go back to my old ways again.
The church thereafter donated newly constructed self-contained apartments to most of the suspected sex workers who gave their lives to Christ so that they can start a new life and live as normal human beings again. Omega Power Ministries OPM Worldwide was established years back to not only take care of the spiritual needs of people but their physical needs as well. Though the church has grown in leaps and bounds, it has not rested on its oars in reintegrating lost souls back to God and society. This explains the visit of OPMGO Apostle Chibuzo Chinyere and his team of ministers to a brothel somewhere in Diobu, Port Harcourt.
Nothing God cannot do. Right. You see, I'm very popular in that joke. I be joke boy. I grew up in joke. But look at me now. If God can pick me from nothing and take me, 10 years ago I didn't have a house. I was sleeping in a kiosk. God can transform me in just 10 years. There's nothing God cannot do.
Like in the days of the Bible, where Jesus asked the disciples to abandon their fishing business and follow him for evangelism, after ministering God's word to the suspected sex workers, they immediately gave their lives to Christ, abandoned their illicit trade, and followed the man of God who led them to Christ. The resultant effect of their action paved way for the donation of self-contained apartments to the newly converts for their accommodation and comfort in the service of God. As if that was not enough, the newly born-again Christians were given shops to do business and earn a new livelihood so as not to go back to their former lifestyle. Meanwhile, the donated apartments have been furnished with phones and kitchen utensils as well as foodstuffs, including clothing, as their wardrobe in the past was full of worldly and ungodly clothes.
As we begin to pray now, with this small thing that we are starting for you, this small business is starting for you, prayerfully pray God. God will come pick you from there and change your life.
Amen. Recalled that OPM, through the General Overseer Apostle Chibuzo Chinyere, in the past established free restaurants, boutique, and free nursery and primary schools, as well as skills acquisition centers where young men and women were given free training in different skills so that they can become self-reliant and also contribute positively to the society.
God loves all sinners, but God hates the sin in them. Yes. But no, we have more than 5 estates in Port Harcourt where people are living free for more than 6 years. That is what the offering is for. God is happy. So if you are watching me, your body is concentrating on how he can enrich himself because of the greed and selfishness in him. He carry money, you will buy this property. Some have bought almost the whole GRA just to rent and collect money because they are greedy. The main mission of the entering church is to make money. It's not for souls. So they just buy, rent it, rent complex, rent shopping mall, rent event plaza, just to make money, accumulate wealth that you cannot take to heaven. Then you are paying your tithe in a wrong soil. You can pay your tithe in OPM so that God can also bless you. Because once you connect to this thing that is making God happy, the free school is making God happy. The free restaurant, look at the multitude that go to the free restaurant to eat, is making God happy. The free oil and gas is making God happy. These souls that be saved is making God happy. If you sow into this place, you are making God happy. God will increase your income. God will bless that thing you need. But if you sow it into a greedy altar, your altar, the altar you sow your seeds, determines your harvest. The reason why you've not gotten that thing you need, that you've been praying for, is because you have been sowing it in a greedy and selfish and criminal altar. That is why you're not getting what you want. Sow it in the right soil, where the work of God is being done. Then you will see that thing you're asking God, you will receive it.